Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining the game of Scrum. My name is Iryna. I am working at Huuuge Games as a QA automation lead and Scrum Master. And before we start, I would like you raise your hands who heard about Scrum or who use Scrum. Oh, very good. Thank you. Thank you. So I had started to work in game dev and in Scrum with Scrum 5 years ago, and it was not an easy journey. And during the presentation, I will explain why. And we will look into the core definition of Scrum, and we will look into the situation when Scrum won't work. And actually, I have agenda, okay. And we will take part in the Iron Throne contest. So I have a game prepared for you just to participate and to feel the Scrum philosophy, the Scrum atmosphere by yourself. And we also talk about Scrum dysfunctions, yes. And when we talk about what you can expect before you have Scrum and after you have Scrum, and how much Scrum do you have, we will figure out. Okay, so let's start. When I was a young and inexperienced Scrum Master, I always heard that Scrum is a spherical cow in a vacuum. It's a silver bullet against every problem you have in your project. It's all about meetings and no work. I heard also that Scrum was tried once and it didn't work for us, yes, pity. And I heard that I just love to code, leave me alone with your Scrum stuff. Yeah, sounds familiar. Okay, what is Scrum really about? Scrum is a framework for agile development. It's not the project management methodology. Scrum describes the borders of our work, but the content depends on us. Whether we are working as a team or rather like a group of people, do we have common goals? Do we respect each other? And do we really understand the value of our work? This all Scrum can reveal. And if you want to succeed as a team, if you want your product to be delivered on time, if you want to get rid of overtime work, you will answer yes on these questions and you will try to achieve these results. So in Scrum, we are teaching and learning, but we are not ignoring each other. With Scrum, we are learning as much as possible from each other because it depends on us how product will look like at the end, how our game will look like at the end. We are facing our changes and challenges rather than avoiding them. We are improving and improving continuously. We are not stopping at one place. We are collaborating. We are not lone wolves. We are communicating with each other. And we are working with understandable and clarified requirements in order to deliver in time the game, the feature, the piece of code, whatever. Team value is quite important to deliver in time. In Scrum, process and tools are less important than people and interactions. Team value and team spirit depends on 5 Scrum values. First of all, it's respect. It's a king of interaction. How do we work with people who don't respect us? Yes. Let me give one more example, and for this I will use my assistant. This is Doggy and this is Ducky. I have taken them with me because I need my hands keep busy. I am a bit nervous. So I will use them in these examples, in these dialogues. For example, for respect, I have such a dialogue like, hey guys, I have bugs with my 3D animation, it won't work. It possibly won't work on Galaxy Tab A because it's too heavy, you know. Yes, Chris, you are right. You are right. You are right. Let's release on Galaxy Tab A. Let's release. This situation will bring us to the result that if we want to deliver the game on the Galaxy Tab A, and we didn't hear Luke or Doggy, we should have started from the beginning. And thus, the development of the whole team stops. Courage. Imagine everything is okay with our respect in the team. We hurt each other, we accept each other, but what if we can't express ourselves freely? Because for this, courage is needed. Courage is needed to take the common responsibility for the result, to take the result as ours, yes? Hey guys, what is the status of your work? Oh, it's done. But why it's still in testing? Oh, you know, Sarah is still testing it. But it's her responsibility now. It's not mine. I have done my piece of work. Yes, courage is needed to take responsibility for our piece of code. The next one, openness. We are open to each other and we are open to learn from each other. Focus. Focus is used to tackle the most important things first. We are going to focus during our sprints on the work we do. Our stakeholders may come to us and ask to put some important fix, because this fog of war is looking awful at the map. Now, we are waiting till our sprint ends. We will deliver our product increment plan, and then we will do this fix. I know it sounds like in a perfect world, but we could try to achieve this result. And commitment. Commitment means that everyone in the team is accountable for the result, for the contribution. If someone in the team doesn't do his work properly, and you know it, that, for example, this guy do this task during 3 or 4 sprints, one task, one story point estimation, and during 3 or 4 sprints, it's quite long. And then it occurs that this guy is working for another company during this period of time, so it's your responsibility as well that you didn't raise this problem in your team. It's all about Scrum and it's about team value. Scrum works not because it has 3 artifacts, 3 roles, and 5 events, as far as you know, but Scrum works because it adheres to the underlying agile principles of value-based empirical approach of getting constant feedback from our customers and enhancing the changes. Thus, we have transparency, inspection, and adaptation. It's 3 main pillars of Scrum. Transparency enables inspection, and inspection enables adaptation. Inspection without transparency is worthless. How we can inspect something that is not understandable for us, that is not clear, or that does not describe properly? How we can adapt something if we didn't inspect it before? Yes? So this question should be raised. And transparency means that we all know what is going on. Our stakeholders know what is going on. Other teams in the company know what is going on. Inspection means that we inspect our work and tackle the changes and adapt to the changes into the next level. Thus, we can the result will be faster time to market, better delivery predictability. Improved customer responsiveness. Yes, we are able to change and to change often. We are enhancing game quality and improving risk management. 3 roles in Scrum. It's our product owner, who is responsible for product backlog and who represents the stakeholders, yes. Scrum Master, who teaches, coaches, and mentors the teams to live in the Scrum environment, to use the Scrum environment for the good of the project and for the company. Developers are responsible for end-to-end development on the project, on our game. Developers, it means here that it could be testers, it could be artists. It's like the common term for the team. And we have 3 artifacts. It's product backlog, collection of all the items needed for implementation of the product. It's sprint backlog, it's short-range plan for our game. We, in real life, product owner gives us sprint goal. For example, I want this new room with hidden object be released with the new mechanic, be released at the end of the sprint. Then we took from the product backlog, we inspect product backlog, we used here inspection. We inspect product backlog and adapt our sprint backlog according to this sprint goal. And thus, we can, at the end of the sprint, we can get product increment. 5 events. Of course, sprint. Sprint is a collective event for the Scrum. It consists of the other events. We have sprint planning. During sprint planning, we inspect our product backlog, as far as I have mentioned, and we adapt our sprint backlog according to this. We have daily Scrum. During daily Scrum, we inspect our progress during the sprint. And we deliver the status of our work for today. For example, hey guys, today I will end the server side for this feature till afternoon. So probably Ducky can do their other part, the client side, and when this, sorry, I don't have the third hand, and when this guy will fix this issue with the fog of war or with animation of the dragon, we can deliver our product increment in time. It's all about daily Scrum. Daily Scrum means it's quite common to think that it's all about why and what have been done previously, but it's rather more about daily planning here. What are we going to do with our task? What part of our task we are going to do now to deliver our game in time, our feature in time? Sprint review. Sprint review is a responsibility for the product owner, and it's transparency. It shows our potentially realizable increment to the stakeholders. Thanks to the sprint review, our stakeholders can give us give us feedback, anonymous feedback, and we will know what we should do next. And the last but not least, and much more fun event is the last event of the Scrum. It's retrospective. On retrospective, we are discussing our collaboration. We are discussing the Scrum process. We are providing feedback for each other about our work. Here we have courage because we need to be open, and openness because we need to be open and we need to be honest, and we need to express ourselves here clearly. And for example, if we know that one of our team members don't deliver in time how it was in this example with the guy who worked for another company during this period of time when he just working for this one task during the sprints. So we can ask why don't you deliver on time here? And then he could answer that I probably have troubles with my girlfriend. I don't feel motivated or something like that. Yes, and we can cure, on this retrospective, we can cure our problems, or we will be aware of our problems, at least. Refinement. Refinement is not the official Scrum event, but the Scrum guide requires us at the top of the backlog, be ready for the planning. And thanks to the refinement, we can be aware of what should be done and in what time should be done. This or that feature, for example, if we have the task for implementing level up pop-up, and it's a common task, yes, during the refinement we can bring this task into smaller pieces because we know that it would be hard to implement it in one big time-consuming event. We will bring it up and we will break it up, for example, server-side, client-side, animations, buttons, whatever, and we will estimate these tasks. And then this task, well, if they have definition of ready, if they are ready to be implemented, we will take to the planning. Thus, during the refinement, we could cut the time for our planning like in half, at least. Okay. And now the most interesting part for me, I don't know how for you, but I would like to ask you to form the groups 5, 8 members, maybe 10, because there's quite a lot of people here. And I will give you the set of the materials, because as for now, for today, I will be your product owner. And I want to get this beautiful iron throne for myself. I don't have clear requirements here. I just have the set of tools. And that's all. That's all my vision. So please, I will give you 3 minutes. And I will ask you to group in the 10 people, probably. No? I knew it. Oh, sorry. Ale super. It's all about courage. Thank you guys for staying with me. Really. Yeah, spoko. Can we have some music? Зараз. Okay, guys, now you will have 3 minutes for planning, and you should. Sorry, I need to fix it. And you should plan for yourself from what you have started to make this throne, from clay and scissors or something else. If you have any questions, you can ask me. And this will be your first iteration, and you will have 3 iterations.
Don't leave me in all this pain. Don't lay me out in the rain. Come back, bring back a smile. Come and take these tears away. I need your arms to hold me down. The nights are so high. Bring back the nights where I held you beside me. Break my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt because when you walked out the door and walked out of my life, cry these tears. I cried so many nights. Break my heart, my heart. Oh, take back the sad word goodbye. Bring back the joy in my life. Don't leave me here in these tears. Come and kiss the pain away. I can't forget the day you left. The time is so unkind. Life is so cruel without you here beside me. Break my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. Cry these tears. I cried so many nights. Break my heart.
Let it be alright. Let you roll my body free. Knowing I'm this time, don't feel how deep is your love. Is it like the ocean? What devotion are you? How deep is your love? Is it like lavender? Hit me harder again. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? Hold me closer again. How deep is your love? Ooh, yeah. Yeah. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? What devotion are you? How deep is your love? Is it like lavender? Hit me harder again. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? Hold me closer again. How deep is your love?
Okay, guys, so your planning is over, and now you will have 3 minutes for execution of what you have planned.
Thank you.
No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing I'm talking to you. It's so sad that you're leaving. It takes time to believe it. But after all is said and done, you're gonna be the lonely one. Oh, do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think strong enough, no. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think strong enough, no. What am I supposed to do? Sit around and wait for you? Well, I can't do that. And there's no turning back. I need time to move on. I need love to feel strong. 'Cause I've had time to think it through. And maybe I'm too good for you. Oh, do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think strong enough, no. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, really don't think strong enough, no. Well, I know that I'll get through this, 'cause I know that
Okay, guys, we need to finish our execution stage and switch to the retro so you can discuss what was going well and what was going wrong and was it successful or not. Guys, I have a question. How much do you cheat in with time? Yes, I just asking. Do these 3 minutes is enough for you? No. Okay. So during the next 3 iterations, I would ask you to try to do this sharp in 3 minutes. Thanks.
Just need your body, baby. From dusk till dawn.
So now we have the second iteration and we have 3 minutes for planning of the second stage.
Turn me out. Just leave it all up to me. I'm gonna show you what it's all about. Don't have to be rich to be my girl. Don't have to be cool to roll my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss.
Nie podoba mi się, że nie gracie.
You gotta not talk dirty, baby. You wanna impress me.
Okay.
You can't be too flirty, my high.
Okay, we have 3 minutes for planning ended, and then you will have 3 minutes for execution, but I'm afraid you won't have retro because we are short on time. So 3 minutes for execution of your next iteration.
But remember, there's a lot of bad hair. Beware. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you like a child girl. La 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 la. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you like a child girl. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you like a child girl. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I could easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to
Okay,
me,
guys.
Jolene.
The last iteration, and you will have 1 minute for planning and 2 minutes for execution. And it would be good if you can do this faster. Thank you. I'm a classical product owner, you know.
Please don't take me even though you can. You could have your choice, man. I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take me even though you can. Jolene.
Planning is over. 2 minutes for execution.
out right now. I don't think that we could work this out on the terrace. I don't know if it's fair, but I thought, how could I let you fall by yourself while I'm wasted with someone else? If we go down, then we go down together. They'll say you could do anything. They'll say that I was clever. If we go down, then we go down together. They'll get away with everything. Let's show them we are better. Let's show them we are better.
50 seconds.
We were staying in Paris to get away from your parents. You look so proud, standing there with your phone and your cigarette, posting pictures of yourself on the internet out on the terrace. We breathe in the air of this small town, on our own cutting class for the thrill of it, getting drunk on the past we were living in. If we go down, then we go down together. They'll say you could do anything. They'll say that I was clever. If we go down, then we go down together. We'll get away with everything. Let's show them we are better. Let's show them we are better. Show them we are. Show them we are. Show them we are. Show them we are.
Complete your throne. Okay, guys, thank you for your work as a teams. So who will show me what you have?
And it seemed everlasting that you would always be mine. Now you wanna be free, so I'm letting you fly. But I know in my heart, baby, our love will never die. No, you'll always be a part of me. I'm part of you indefinitely. Boy, don't you know you can't escape me? Ooh, darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby. And we'll linger on. Time can't erase a feeling that's strong. No, but you're never gonna shake me. Ooh, darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby. Do-do-do, oh. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do, oh. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I ain't gonna cry, no. And I won't beg you to stay. If you're determined to leave, boy, well, I will not stand in your way. But you wanna be free, so I'm letting you fly. 'Cause I know in my heart, baby, our love will never die.
Okay, guys, I'm short of time but it's a lot of fun for me. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's potentially releasable and it's stable. I like it. I like it. It looks like some in church, something in church, yes. Okay. It's glowing. Okay, because it's phone and it's iPhone. No, it's not iPhone. Okay. Oh, super. No, the whole idea of Scrum, okay, I want to have more time. The whole idea of Scrum is to deliver the potentially releasable increment or the potentially releasable feature. And the whole idea is here, yes? If we don't deliver in time, we impede agile, yes? And I just love it, really. The whole... Okay, I'm moving. Oh, how cute! Yes, too small, because there was no question why I need this throne, and I would have this from my phone. So something is wrong here, and it's all about not asking questions. Not asking questions, so you don't understand the value of it. Yes. and the goal of it. Okay, it's good practice of Scrum dysfunction. Thank you. Okay, next. So I should. Okay. Oh. What is Okay. Okay, guys. I don't know what was wrong here. Whether it was because of you don't understand the value or because you don't understand I don't know what should be done. But thank you. Thanks. Thank you for your effort and for putting this effort. And as far as you can see, it's all about courage. It's all about openness. And okay, it's all about focus and it's all about asking questions. The more questions you ask, the better. The more questions you ask your product owner, your stockholder, the better. Thank you. You're believable. Okay. I had topics about why Scrum won't work, yes? But if you want to know more about it, please contact me by my email. I will just switch to the last slide of my presentation. And I would answer it happily, or you can just catch me in the corridor and I would answer all the questions. And now I would like you all on the stage with your potential releasables, some of you increments, and we will make the common picture of us. So, please.